Hello and welcome. Let us see this question that came in the year 2016 and is related to the topic Structure and Physiography of India. Now the question is, consider the following famous places vis-a-vis region. Bodh Gaya is in Baghelkhand, Khajuraho is in Bundelkhand, Shirdi is in Vidarbha, Nashik is in Malwa, and Tirupati is in Rayalaseema. Now let us see this question through map. First of all, Bodh Gaya is in North Bihar plain. This is the plain region, whereas the central India, this northern plain, if we see the physiography of India, then India is divided into Himalayas, the Great Himalayas, northern plain, then Peninsular Plateau, Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats or the Ghats, and the coastal regions. This is the basic physiographic division of India, and also deserts plus islands, Andaman and Lakshadweep. Now Bodh Gaya is in plain region, whereas if we see the central peninsular India, then peninsular India is divided between central India, central plateau, peninsular plateau, and Deccan plateau. Vindhya is the boundary between central India and Deccan Plateau. Now again, this central India is further subdivided into Malwa Plateau, Bundelkhand Upland, and Baghelkhand Plateau. Bundelkhand and Baghelkhand are the eastern margins of this Malwa Plateau. Further, this central plateau, this peninsular plateau has extension towards Chota Nagpur Plateau. Then there is one fault that is also known as Malda fault or gap, Malda gap. And then again the extension Meghalaya Plateau. This is an extension of Peninsular Plateau itself. So this Bundelkhand region and Baghelkhand region, if we draw this average annual rainfall map, average annual rainfall is a line of 100 centimeter. Then this Bundelkhand region and Baghelkhand region are comparatively drier regions. Okay. Also, if we divide the Deccan Plateau, and in Deccan Plateau is divided into North Deccan and South Deccan. If you can see this, North Deccan and South Deccan, then mostly North Deccan is Maharashtra and South Deccan is Karnataka. Now Maharashtra is further subdivided into various physiographic division. If suppose this is a map of Maharashtra, the westernmost margin beyond Western Ghats is Konkan region. So between Western Ghats and coast, Western coast, the region is Konkan region. Then Western Ghat region in Maharashtra is known as Sahyadri. And the east of this section, the plateau region, is further subdivided into various regions. This is Vidarbha, the easternmost region of Maharashtra, physical region. This is Khandesh. In Khandesh, Nasik region is there. Then the middle is Marathwada region. And this is Western Maharashtra. These are the physical subdivisions of Maharashtra. What we are doing is we are looking at all the subdivisions, physical subdivisions that are mentioned in the question. Now also Rayalaseema region is mentioned in the question. Rayalaseema region basically forms part of Andhra Pradesh. If this is Andhra Pradesh map, this region is Rayalaseema region. Which has 4 districts: Anantapur, Kadapa, Kurnool and Chittoor. So Rayalaseema region consists of these 4 districts. Rest Andhra region. Rayalaseema region has been asked several times, so we should know one thing, that Rayalaseema region does not share any coastal boundary. Okay, this Rayalaseema region does not have any coastal boundary. This is Telangana plateau. So if we see the question again, then Bodh Gaya is in Northern Plain, not in Baghelkhand. Baghelkhand is in MP and Chhattisgarh, North Chhattisgarh and Northeast MP. Khajuraho is in Bundelkhand region. This is correct. Shirdi is not in Vidarbha region. Shirdi is in Marathwada region. Nashik is not in Malwa region but in Khandesh region. And Tirupati, which is also part of Seshachalam Hills, which is also a biosphere reserve, is in Rayalaseema region. So this is correct. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. So our answer will be 2 and 5. That is, our answer will be C. If we see similar nature question related to map only, then this was the question in 2013. The Narmada river flows to the west, while most other large peninsular rivers flow to the east. Why? The question is why. If we see normally, if this why would not have been there, then it occupies a linear rift valley. It flows between the Vindhyas and Satpuras. The land slopes to the west from central India. If there would not have been why, then first and second statement would have been correct. But since why is there, that is why it flows from west to east or towards the west. Just because it lies between Vindhya and Satpuras does not explain that it should flow in the western direction. Right? That is a fact and not the reason. The reason is it occupies a linear rift valley and hence it flows in the western direction. Whereas Vindhyas, the linear rift valley is in between Vindhyas and Satpuras. And through this rift valley, which is tilted towards western direction, the Narmada flows. Whereas the central India or the peninsular plateau let us see in map only. The peninsular plateau is tilted towards right direction, east direction. If we see the cross section, then western side, if this is the cross section of peninsular plateau, then this is the tilt. The western side is higher as compared to the western side, and because of this slope, all the peninsular rivers, majority of the peninsular rivers they flow towards east, or they drains Bay of Bengal. So Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, they all drain Bay of Bengal. This is because of the slope of the peninsular plateau, which is tilted towards the east. Now, as far as peninsular rivers are concerned, peninsular rivers are seasonal in nature because they are dependent upon monsoonal rainfall. Their flow is not perennial, that is, they do not flow throughout the year, and over a period of during summer seasons they dry also. Some of the sections of this major rivers like Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, they become dry. Whereas the Himalayan rivers, the other type of rivers are Himalayan rivers, they are perennial in nature. As they are formed from glacier, whereas the rainfall, the monsoonal rainfall, adds more water to it, but the main source of their water is the glacier. Hence, they are perennial. Throughout the year they flow. Whereas peninsular rivers, they flow during after monsoon, and in some period they become dry as well. So the question why Narmada river flows to the west is because it occupies a linear rift valley. This is just a fact that it lies between Vindhyas and Satpura. This fact is true, but it is not the reason behind the westward flow of Narmada river. And the land slopes to the west from central India. This is wrong because the slope of the land is eastward. So our answer for this question will be A1 only. Thank you.